This is, after all, a pagan occupation army that has been very rough on the Jewish people, so much so that it's not some decades later that right here at Caesarea, the Jews start the massive revolt from 66 to ends with the destruction of Jerusalem in 70. So Caesarea is a real point of confrontation between Jewish faith in one God and this pagan Romanism. And when the revolt was crushed, that's where the victory of the Romans was also celebrated with gladiatorial combats forcing Jews to fight Jews and Jews to fight wild animals. Paul is at Caesarea, the one who's called specifically for a ministry to the Gentiles and sets out from Caesarea, after he appeals to Caesar himself, right to the heart of the pagan Roman Empire with a message that is so transforming that they can't fight it anymore. And takes till the beginning of the 300s, you know, several hundred years, but they adopt Christianity as official religion with all the blessing and the curse that came from that. But I mean, Peter and Paul, both in Caesarea, this is a place I love either to start or to complete a tour, especially if I have non-Jewish people that I'm guiding, because of these powerful stories of Peter and Paul. On these massive breakwaters, several hundred yards, the southern one against the current and the storms, and then the northern one also a couple 300 yards. The harbor got badly damaged by earthquakes because every few hundred years is just a major earthquake in this country. And this tremendous breakwater, this artificial breakwater that Herod had built, disintegrated. And with the Muslim conquest in 638, and the town went slowly into oblivion. It revived somewhat when the European Crusaders came and built a relatively smaller fortress compared to the large Byzantine city that had once been there. And then after the Crusaders, when the Muslims drove them out, it again became nothing more than a little village.